Hey, good evening, and woo! Yeah, this is one Voltard Forever coming to you from Voltard Studios to talk about the bowl eligible Tennessee Volunteers. That's right. Who'd have thunk it? Boy, it was a rough start. It's a great week. We got lots of rivalry games coming up this week in the SEC and across the country. And I think the Gumps better be careful. Uh, but the Vols better be careful too. The Vols are playing really good ball right now. On a roll, hadn't been on a roll probably since 2016, and that was more like being on a prayer. Nothing against prayer, love prayer, but it wasn't like a real roll like we're on right now. But we're still a 6-5 football team. I think we're on our way up. I think that the future looks bright. But the reality is, Vanderbilt has won 5 of the last 7. That's unacceptable. This is a big game. I remember the days when Vanderbilt wasn't that big a game. I mean, it's always been a big game, but we get lulled into thinking we're something that we're not. Winning starts close to home. And you got to start close to home and work your way out. That's just the way I look at it. And that's kind of how these rivalries are set up. And we got to beat Vanderbilt. I think we have a good shot at it. But, Derek Mason's a good coach. I like Derek Mason. He's done a lot with a little, really. I mean, Vanderbilt is a perennial doormat. But again, they've won 5 of the last 7. Let that sink in. It's tough to take. I remember the days when I didn't think Tennessee would ever lose to Vanderbilt. Huh. Well, this Saturday, we have our in-state rivalry, Vanderbilt, and I think we can beat them. I think the offensive line should be able to control the line of scrimmage. I don't know, is Vanderbilt still playing Deuce Wallace? I know if they are, he doesn't make a lot of good decisions. I remember he played down at Sevier County. He was a good talent there locally. I knew about him when I lived snugly in a holler somewhere near Rocky Top. Not there anymore. But I hadn't had a whole lot of time to talk about it. It doesn't matter anyway. The thing that matters is the balls. And, there's a lot of good rivalry games this week. The Vols have theirs. And, I think the Vols have a good chance of winning. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Tennessee can win? It kind of feels like training wheels a little bit. We're 6-5, have a good chance of being 7-5, but I want to see us beat Vanderbilt.